So today I'm here with the wonderful Brandon, and you guys loved my conspiracy theory video so much you wanted me to do more, so today Brandon and I are going to be discussing the Mandela effect. I'm sure you've all heard of it by now. If you're on the internet, you've probably heard of it. But basically, it all started with Nelson Mandela apparently dying back in what, like 2013?
Something like that.
A lot of people thought he died years ago in prison, and I don't know about you, but I remember it that way.
I don't remember anything about that.
I just have to say this, okay?
I skipped school.
Or paid attention in school. My 12th grade year of high school, that was in 2012, I remember learning about him dying in prison. I remember where I was sitting, I remember reading about it, and I remember thinking to myself, like, wow, that's really sad. So, this whole thing has
Find out that he died a year later after that.
Yeah, because I graduated in 2012, and I was not in school in 2013, so for me that's really weird. So that's kind of where this whole thing started on the internet, and a lot of people are saying that maybe we entered like an alternate universe where like tiny things are changed, and I don't like it at all. It's really creepy.
I like it. Maybe it'll be skinnier with the Mandela effect happening.
Or maybe we'll like be better looking.
Maybe it'll make me better looking. People will be like, oh, I remember Brandon being a lot fatter.
Okay, so I think the one that messes with me the most is probably the Berenstain Bears one.
Yeah.
I never remember saying Berenstain Bears. Nobody ever said that.
So I remember looking at how it was spelled, and I thought it was weird when I was a little kid.
I remember reading the friggin' books. I remember the TV show. I don't ever remember it being Berenstain Bears. So for me, that's really weird. And the other thing that was weird, it's such an iconic line, the Luke, I am your father from Star Wars. Everybody knows that line, even if you've never seen Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars. Brandon has, and he hates it.
It's boring.
Luke, I am your father. Like, they have t-shirts that say that. He does not say, no, I am your father.
He does say that, though.
When?
Now.
Why?
He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
He does say it.
That's impossible!
What's confusing about the Mandela effect is it's like, okay, if hypothetically we went into an alternate universe...
Why would it be affecting children's books?
Yeah, like why would it only affect... Like why is it only affecting certain little things, okay? Like why are only certain things changed? How would things be dictated whether it's changed or not? You know what I mean? What's another one? Oh, Sex and the City.
Sex and the City.
It's not Sex and the City. I'm sorry, it's just not. I remember being at the orthodontist when I was a kid, and there was a TV in there, and I remember seeing a commercial for Sex and the City.
What kind of orthodontist are you?
Getting oral.
That
Do you
was
remember
like
that?
all about getting deep.
This is the one I don't remember.
Jif. It's always been
Is
Jif.
the peanut butter. I don't remember it ever being Jiffy. I never remember that. I mean, I know there's Skippy
There's
peanut
Skippy.
butter, but I always
There's
remember being
Jif.
Jif peanut butter. When I heard people talk about that, I'm like, no. That's the thing. People think the Mandela effect is people just like going along with what other people saying, like, oh yeah, I remember that too, but like,
I think that's the whole thing about it, is that
Yeah.
But I was just watching something on JFK about, like, some people remember it being a 4-seat car.
Yeah.
If you look in the videos, it's a 6-seater. And they have a replica at a museum, and it's a 4-seater of the car he was in.
I always thought it was a 4-seater car. Well, I guess I never really thought about it though.
Well, there's 6 people in it, the car.
There was?
Yeah.
I don't remember
I just
that.
watched that, and I was like, well, I
thought there was just 2 people in the front and then the 2 in the back. There were 6 people in that car? What? Okay, I think we literally entered another universe.
So, yeah, there's that. And I was like, what the heck?
This is really
that they're just
weird.
now investigating after like 50 years.
This is so weird and scary. Oh, and the thing, okay. Are you good?
Had to yawn.
He does this every time we film. Every single time we film. Disclaimer, I actually hate Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs with passion. So the mirror, mirror on the wall. No, they don't say mirror, mirror on the wall. They say magic mirror on the wall. What?
Magic mirror on the wall.
No. No. Okay, that's another line that is like iconic. Everybody knows that
Mirror,
line.
mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Magic mirror on the wall. That
Never
doesn't
said
even
that.
flow.
Never said that.
F you, Walt Disney.
Do you believe the Mandela effect?
I don't know what to believe anymore with anything, to be honest.
Yeah, there was a time in my life where I thought I knew everything I believed, and now it's just like, I don't even know anymore.
I
don't trust anything anymore.
They look into everything too much, and then it's like they make you question everything.
Because I mean, we have so much technology now, and you can do research on anything. Even like 20 years ago, if you want to do research, you had to go find a book on it or something. But now you can literally just look at stuff and overanalyze
and what's
stuff.
Even grosser is that like we get like the books or whatever. Like we're just going by what they're telling us.
It's
like
so
history.
weird.
You're just going by
okay.
what they're telling you.
Not too long ago, we went to Valley Forge, my family and I, and my sister said to my mom, they're like, oh, like it supposedly this happened. It's like, how do we even know anything happened? You know what I mean? How do we know any of what we're told actually happened? We don't know. We weren't there. How do you guys know that Brandon and I are even real people? Have you ever seen us in person? We're just on a screen.
No.
Cut!
Stop. They don't believe her, okay? Just stop pointing that at me. Hi, guys.
Oh, hey!
Brandon and Adrian here.
I mean, but seriously though, and I don't ever remember thinking about it when I was in school learning about it. Like to me,
like, oh, that happened?
Yeah,
okay.
Like whoa, that's pretty cool.
All right,
like,
well, I got to
okay.
get an A on that because I remember that. Okay, it's out of my brain.
But now it's like, how do I know? I don't have proof of any of this. But you know, that's a whole nother thing. But I don't know how I feel about the Mandela effect. It's like, when did it happen? Was there like, when did it happen? Was there like, you know what I mean though? Like, was there a day?
When did it happen?
When did it happen? Was there like a day? Was there a moment that like now we're in a different universe? I don't know. I'm sure.
I want to be in the universe where Pluto's still a planet.
Yeah, like whatever happened to that?
I miss Pluto.
Come to talk with you again.
It's so weird though. This isn't really the Mandela effect, but I mean, even if you think back to like your childhood, doesn't it feel like it was almost like a completely different world?
I feel like I was a different person.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like, I remember when I was a kid, it doesn't even seem like that was even me anymore.
I feel like I've looked this way my entire life.
You have to think about memories.
I'm gonna clock you.
When I remember something, it's just in my head and it wasn't real. I'm gonna make some up.
Okay, there's one on here that I was like, what? Where people were saying, was it McDonald's or McDonald's? I'm like, no, it's always been McDonald's.
It's always been McDonald's.
I feel like people are reaching at this point. What Brandon was just saying, like, let's just make some up. Like, oh, I remember that.
Do you think something very strange is happening to our reality? Or do you think this is just false memories? Stay tuned and subscribe to
DontBeASadPanda.
Do you see that video of the guy? Did you see that?
Did I see what?
Did you see the video of the guy that had the Berenstain Bears? He had the VHS where it said
Steen.
and then on the VHS tape, I think it said Stain. I think it like said both of them.
Maybe it's just typos. Maybe it's just
I
a
don't
publisher
know.
typo.
I don't know about the Mandela effect. It's like his other stuff.
That you don't notice.
Let's say hypothetically it's 100% real.
Butterfly effect.
Let's say 100% it's real, just for argument's sake. Is other stuff changed and we just haven't noticed it? I don't know.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Okay. What other kind of videos should we do or should you do, or we do, or
Yeah,
us
what other
do?
kind of videos do you guys want to see conspiracy related?
We should just like start doing like our own versions. The top 10 mysterious,
scary
yeah, like
stuff.
mysterious like disappearances and stuff.
We could do a video on scary
Ooh,
stuff.
or that one family like that just like packed all their stuff and left.
No.
And all they found was a picture of
that
the daughter.
photo of the little girl, and
And
she's
she's
like,
all dirty and scared. I just got goosebumps of saying it.
ugh.
They just found all their dead bodies next to each other. Ugh.
So should we do a video talking about, you know, scary stuff? I still very much remember 9/11, but that's a
But
whole
what
nother
about
thing.
Tower 7? Why Tower 7 collapsed?
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched a lot of 9/11 documentaries. I feel like I could do the whole video
Sandy
right now.
Hook.
Did you see that thing on Facebook? Like, there's like $1 billion lawsuit for staging Sandy Hook. Okay, so anyway, let us know down in the comments below your thoughts on the Mandela effect. Are there any others that we forgot to mention? What do you think about it? Do you think it's real? If you watch too many videos on it, it honestly freaks you out. It's really scary, but yeah, let us know your thoughts on it in the comments. And should we do more scary type videos talking about, you know, like disappearing people, Sandy Hook, 9/11, JFK, like just scary stuff that's just like uncomfortable subjects. Yeah, we need a podcast.
Well, all I got was a video of him running out of the airport, and then they never found him.
No. So all of our social media is down below if you want to follow us in other places, and you know, hopefully we'll do more videos like this.
It's always been, no, I'm your father. It's always been magic mirror on the wall. Adria is just crazy. I'm out.
That's it? That's all you think? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. Love you guys. Bye! Can you comply, please?
Huh? Look scared?
Comply.
Why'd your jaw
Ow.
pop?
I feel like I'm gonna puke.